to him. It's got to be Holyfield's call to come in. Oh, what a shot! Doak's in trouble. Doak's in big trouble.
Michael Doak staggered.
But fighting back. He's terrible shape.
And there he goes into the ropes. Holyfield looks to finish him off. Richard Steele steps in, and Doak's coming towards us. He's down.
He's out.
He's out. It's over. It's all over, says Richard Steele. Evander Holyfield has won it here in the 10th round. Here's the setup punch. It's coming up.
And that's the one that did the damage. It's sort of a left uppercut, a cross between an uppercut and a hook, and it was all over for Doakes. It was just window dressing after that. But even so, Doakes fought back. I mean, where in that massive chest cavity can you find a heart as big as Doakes? Even so, he was fighting back. No legs to keep him up. Nothing to absorb the punch, and he was finished.
Left hands and fewer right hands in the first round than we've seen him before, Gil. I thought it was by his own fight plan, but perhaps that's also the fight plan of Stewart.
And you know, Larry, down goes Lewis, having caught a short left hand inside.
6, 7, 8, 9.
What is this? The WBC's referee has stopped. They're just moving around, sparring. Again, I had mentioned there's that right hand right on the button. Down goes Lewis. Another look. See, Lewis was fighting with that leg so far apart. Again, he's a 45-year-old man in a young man's game. But look at that competitive spirit coming out now. Straight right hand landing for Foreman. He's had a pretty good round here in number 10. Again, Atlas didn't counter. Atlas, here we go again with the Atlas. Michael Moore is down. Goes Moore on a right hand. An unbelievably close-in right hand shot.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It happened. It happened. Well, we mentioned that he was having a strong round. He had set up some blows, and then that right hand anesthetized Michael Moore. It sure did. And that's the one thing I said George couldn't do. He couldn't get you out with one punch before he sure fooled me and Michael Moore.
Cage's legs are amazing. He is bouncing up and down in spite of those shots he's taken. He can now turn on the boxing expertise in his legs and really take all these rounds because Razor Ruddock's immobile.
Cage looks like he's got a new tank. New tank of gas.
Razor Ruddock looks like it's hurting him to get his legs across the ring. He's stumbling forward. There he goes.
There's the smash. The right combination. Ruddock looking to end it again. Can he do it this time? And Page is against the ropes. He is in trouble. And the bell sounds. Oh, brother. He is out on his feet. Can he even make it?
Come on.
Let's listen.
Come on, he's all right.
That's it. That's it. Cortez. Stomach shot. Great hook again. Uppercut. Another hook. And that one was hard. That one collapsed him. Some of these are missing, but most of them are right on the jaw. Now that one, he starts to slide. The referee looks like he's going to come in, but he doesn't. Razor Ruddock has got open target on a guy that's almost unconscious.
He said he looked real anxious and uptight at the beginning of this fight, and that'll wear you out in itself, just that nervousness.
Mercer with two good right hands. And now Mercer on Morrison in the corner. And Mercer's all over him, and Morrison in trouble. And Morrison goes down for the first time in his career. And that is it.
That's it.
The fight is over. Ray Mercer has won it. He successfully defended his WBO heavyweight championship.
Woo. Boy, what a flurry of punches Ray Mercer put together there. Tommy Morrison does not know what town he's in.
All right, Joe's going to head up into the ring now. Mike Marley with us, and here comes Mercer on the attack, and right at this point, Morrison's out of it.
He was out on his feet, precisely, Len. He was out of it, groggy. I mean, he doesn't know what's hitting him at that point.
Well, those are damaging blows right there. He was out of it. 4, 5, 6. Wow. Morrison could have been seriously hurt there.
You're exactly right. Referee Tony Perez should have stepped in a little bit sooner.
Take another look, and you can count him. At this point, Morrison's out of it right here after that left hand. Now, from this point on, this is the damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's still wobbling.
Well, half the round still to go.
Stop punching. Come on. Let's go.
Professional move by Rockman there, but he still doesn't have his legs.
Come on, get out. Come on, get out. Come on, let's go.
One of the questions in some fights about Rockman has been his stamina.
Right hand puts Rockman on the floor right next to me. Right next to...
Knock him out, which is what I was saying about the Holyfield-Lewis fight. If Lewis can outbox Holyfield and still win, although we want to see fireworks, we'd rather see him fight the smart fight and be a winner.
He has good leverage because he keeps his balance. He missed with that uppercut, but didn't miss by much. That was a right to the body and an uppercut to the head, and Berbick is down. This one is going to be over, I believe. It's over. That's all, and we have a new era in boxing. See, we understand the punching power of Mike Tyson. All you have to do is watch this replay, and Trevor Berbick has a very durable chin. He has never been hit that hard, that often by any fighter. Just tremendous shots and very quick hand speed. He set up the last knockdown with a shot to the body and came right back behind it. And you could see at this point that Trevor Berbick was not about to get back up. Mike Tyson did what Mike Tyson normally does, and that's fight. Yeah, and he does. That's with a capital F.
Shades of Tokyo, and the one time he got the Buster Douglas at the end of the 8th round. And that's going to be perhaps the end of the fight. It'll take some courage for Mike to get up from that shot.
10, 9.
He's out. Lennox Lewis knocks out Mike Tyson and banishes him from the upper stratosphere of the heavyweight division right now.
The worst performance of Mike's life.
Here's the knockout, Bobby.
You watch the right uppercut. He hurts Mike with it, and then hits him with a beautiful left uppercut following. Mike there, I wasn't sure if the right knee touched. I thought it didn't, but evidently Eddie Cotton thought it did. But watch his left uppercut lift up right on Mike's jaw. You see him, his legs buckle, and I still can't. His knee did not hit the canvas. He does not go down.
Moot point.
He does not go down. There's no standing 8 count. Eddie Cotton made a mistake.
If he didn't go down, then in effect the knockdown count was at benefit to Tyson because it gave him a chance to recover.
And here's the end. Mike is caught with another right hand, and this is it. He is done. That one a la Naseem Rockman too.
Well, it took Buster Douglas 10 rounds to knock out Mike Tyson. It took Evander Holyfield 9+. Lennox Lewis gets it done in the 8th.
7+.
7+. And the Lewis right hand now ranks as the dominant weapon in the heavyweight division, as he showed tonight.
That he did, and he has just done a lot to seal his legacy in the Hall of Fame for the future.
Walking past us right now, a very happy Violet Lewis, Lennox's mother, who's been with him all the way through his championship run. Lennox Lewis, world junior champion, Olympic gold medalist, 3-time heavyweight champion. Left hook lands for Klitschko, right hand to the body. Left hand by Sanders, snap, Klitschko's head back.
A lot
lot of that southpaws can get you just when ordinarily you can't be gotten because they're just on the wrong side.
That may be one of the few times we've seen Klitschko hit with a good solid punch by a good puncher. He gets hit again and holds.
The problem Klitschko is having, he's got his knees bent, lowering his height some more.
And Klitschko goes down on a huge left hand inside by Corey Sanders. And gets up at the count of 7
with his eye cut.
And there's a cut over Klitschko's left eye, right on the eyebrow. Long time to go in the round. Vladimir down a second time.
And the next big thing is about to become the last big bust if he goes down again.
So Vladimir Klitschko is down twice in the opening round. 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go in this round.
And he's not seeing that left hand come. He just cannot see the left hand that Sanders is hitting him with.
And he's attacking to try to get out of trouble instead of holding. And this is not going to go well. Another knockdown, the fourth time, and the referee, Gennaro Rodriguez, stops the fight, and thus ends the Vitaly Klitschko, or the Vladimir Klitschko Express.
I don't think the boxing world is that surprised. I mean, it doesn't surprise you sometimes when the guys fight.
It shocks me,
a
certainly.
lot of different places he fought, and it's not a surprise. Of course, you would think that Corey Sanders would be the least guy to do this to him, but fought a lot of hometown fights in different places.
Well, let's just point out that it isn't just HBO which had been enthusiastic about Vladimir Klitschko. He's been #1 in the Ring magazine rankings, unaffected by politics, for more than a year. So there are many who had anointed him as the
how affected everybody is with politics. You'd be surprised.
Well, I would. I'm not sure what you're referring to, George.
No, I mean, you just can't.
People saw him as a great
and he
prospect.
still is a great prospect.
Well,
he got
no,
caught cold.
I think now there's the question that was asked of him, he did not answer.
He can come back
the way a fighter is supposed to. George, you're the one who pointed out that what a great heavyweight needs is not only the ability to punch, but to take a punch.
右側がバレラでありますが、バレラのとしましてもその認定王者という形、これからがまた一つ勝負になっていきます。期するものはかなり想像するに浜さん持ってますでしょうね、バレラは。
いやー、持ってるでしょう。ですから今日の勝ち方はいい勝ち方という、まあやっぱり予想通り出てきましたね。
出てきましたね。ぐいぐいぐいぐいいきます。バレラ左を出していきました。左をつきます。これも威力があります。声援が飛び交っています。アレナメヒコ6000人の観衆です。ランキングはこのクラス11位のフレイタス兄、右を打ちました。左を出します。弟のようなブラジリアンボンバーと言われる、ワンツーチャンピオンが打っていきました。ブラジリアンボンバーのような一発が見られるんでしょうか。兄フレイタス左から右、ボンボンやっぱり振ってきますね、浜さん。
まあやっぱり最初は弟の焦るのフレイタスも兄の見て始めたと思いますからね。
なるほどなるほど。スタイルやっぱり似てるんでしょうね、どっかね。
そうなるでしょう。
おっとカウンター取ります。右でカウンター取ります。挑戦者フレイタス。このフレイタスは短い間隔で試合を行っていまして、前回の試合が5月に行っています。1ヶ月と
おっと
下がった下がったボディブロー、左から右のストレート、またボディ、このボディ打ちは特徴があります。ダウン。
ボディから一緒になって顔面のアッパーの突き上げ方いいですよ。
いいですね。決してボディだけではありませんでしたが、長々と寝そべったまま起き上がってこれさもありません。ノックアウトです。
本当一瞬ですね。
あっという間に終わってしまいました。
Do not let go of your attention once you make the first miss. There will be a second following.
One final rule you should know: cannot be saved by the bell in any round, including this last round, in case Butler does land one of his big shots.
There's that left hook. And it half landed. But with 10 seconds left to go, Grant may be able to survive.
Well, he left himself open, got tagged. Butler too wild, though. And there's the bell to end it.
Too little, too late. Richard Grant coming off a 9-month layoff. Fought nearly a perfect fight against James Butler. Does he get the win? We'll find out after this timeout.
Richard the Alien Grant.
So Butler's number 8 ranking is going to take a hit. Richard Grant in the mild upset. A unanimous decision victory.
Oh,
against
look at this.
Butler. Whoa! Butler just ran across the ring. Butler just went over there and sucker punched and knocked out Grant. Oh, boy.
Terrible.
And the new commissioner, Ray Kelly, will do something very, very enforceful here. You want to talk about Zab Judah and his antics, losing some money in a suspension. James Butler should never be allowed in the ring again. Let's watch it again, ladies and gentlemen. Grant is the winner. Watch this. Butler comes across, and he's expecting a handshake. He's expecting a handshake. Butler puts his arm out to say good fight. Throw him in jail and throw away the key. Please.
The speed is a big factor. More so than position and left to right.
You know, but Caro comes at it.
Caro is on his back.
He landed a right hand and got a left hand in return.
And maybe Lopez's left hand is pretty good after all.
Good shot.
As it ends the fight in the 3rd round. The 9th consecutive knockout in Juan Manuel Lopez's career. Take a look at the replays of this straight left hand shot. He landed the right perfectly. He never tasted the left. He got caught with a right hook.
I didn't even see it myself.
He got caught with a right hook as he landed his right. Boom.
Very similar to the right hook that Tarver caught Roy Jones with in the 11th round.
So there was no straight left hand involved.
I thought it was a left.
And frankly, he was knocked out prior to landing his right hand. Look at this. He lands the right hand after he's already tasted the hook. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
He was gone before he landed that shot.
Y ahora en este 7º asalto, ahora fue la mano derecha, así que con las 2 manos pega como un verdadero marro. Una vez más, esa izquierda, durísimo al mentón de Sean Andrés Fletcher y lo manda a la lona otra vez. Una excelente combinación por parte del mexicano. La cuenta de Dick Brackley ya no debería de continuar, Bernie. Es mucho el castigo realmente, ¿sí? Y aunque lo deje, ya no debería. Hizo lo que le pidió don Nacho Beristain, rapidez, velocidad y luego el gancho. Así fue como terminó el peleador. Aquí lo tiene ya en problemas y es para que Vic Draculich acabe con la contienda y finaliza un knockout técnico espectacular en el 7º asalto para Juan Manuel Márquez. Del segundo knockdown en este 7º asalto, la velocidad, ¿sí? Impresionante ráfaga la que conectó ahí Juan Manuel Márquez.
He believes that he can take this guy's best shot.
And he can't.
Not that one.
You're out. Stay there. Okay.
And referee Dr. James Jen Kim on the 3rd knockdown says that's enough. Here's another look at the end of the fight. Perfect 1-2 combination, the left and the right. Right on the point of the chin. Bye-bye, Mike Juarez.
Juarez was convinced that the only way to fight Morales is the way Barrera did, the way McCullough did, keep putting pressure on him. But he just doesn't have the stuff to do that the way the A fighters do.
So it'll be the 9th loss of Mike Juarez's career. How many more? Down he goes, and Draculich stops the fight.
They should have never got to that.
Where does the spotlight fall? Right here.
Here you see Pacquiao land a beautiful short left cross right over the shoulder. Diaz never even saw the punch.
Jab, left hand, good night. Merciful. Finally, the merciful knockout we were talking about.
Yes, it was. First class.
Right on the chin. Through 8 rounds, the 3 judges' scores were 80-71, 80-72, 80-71, totally academic.
しかし軽量級、ストロー級とは思えないパンチ打ちますね。
左一発でしたね。左、これも効いた、これも効いた。第2ラウンドダウン。試合終了。試合終了。試合終了です。なんとも恐ろしいチャンピオンリカルド・ロペ
ス。そのまんま体大きかったらもう誰がも相手にならないような選手ですね。
はい、この左。ご覧のようにダービー・シャーニージャッジがもう頭を抱えて、この時にはもうレフェリーのデンキンさんが止め。
I don't think I've ever seen him this fast. I don't think I've ever seen him go after a guy this fast. Whoa!
Wild swing and a miss, left floors the challenger park. A straight left. A little bit of a hook into it.
This fight's over, fellas. This fight is
This guy can't get
O-V-E-R.
up. Notice that he holds his gloves up all the time. Now he missed with that. Now watch him come back. There is the danger of this guy. He misses you with one shot, and you think it's all over. Here comes the other one, Bobby.
Yeah, well, you watch it again. He's just big, wide left hook. It's not a clean left hook. It lands cleanly, but I mean, a little bit for him sloppy, but a picture-perfect landing. What a great shot. What
had been happening to him previous to this was a series of very good punches. See the miss, and then recovery, and bang. Well, but what had been happening was with one good right hand, he turned the fight, the round around.
You watch Lopez when he moves offensively and defensively. He's always on balance.
Look at that. Oh, down he goes.
There it is.
Combination by Lopez.
Always on balance, has the leverage. Far.
That's it. This kid is gone.
He is out. Forget about it. Round 3, it's over.
Here you see Lopez always got his hands up, working that right hand, that left uppercut. Look at that left uppercut. The leverage, the bounce we were just talking about. He delivered that left uppercut right down the pipe. His hands always up once again. He throws a 1-2, steps under, bang. Right in between. I mean, he split those gloves perfectly. And I guarantee you, Preacher never saw it coming.
Pero pleno dominio de Finito López en otro round, completamente dominado por él y en malas condiciones, está yéndose a la lona y se levanta para ser declarado fuera de combate Saman Sorkataru.
Pero aquí Vince Delgado aplicó un criterio muy particular para detener esta pelea, porque pues algún otro referee hubiera procedido a aplicarle la cuenta de protección una vez que se puso de pie, pero no, inmediatamente lo declaró fuera de combate.
He has a 1-inch reach advantage over Caraballo, and they're both giving up victories. Down goes the challenger already. I don't know if he can recover. It's up to 4 and 5 and 6. He's not going to make it. Let's watch this now as I watch along with you and see if we can see where that right hand came. He tested it once earlier in the round. There it is right there, and he caught him right on the button with it. It's the long looping right hand, and it was lights out for Yamil Caraballo.
McDonald so tired. Caught with a right and another right and forced to cover up. McDonald thrown to the canvas. No, he beats the count. He's up at 9. And down again. And that's it.
Look what he's doing here, feinting, showing the jab. Oh, this is bad stuff.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's got him.
Referee's going to stop this even if he gets to his feet.
No, I don't think he's going to get to his feet.
Not going to let him get through this.
He's out. Knocked out in the 12th.
Danny Ward is the winner.
And that's how we finished it.
Beautiful combination here on the ropes. Left hand, right hand. And basically, good stuff. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Knocks Owen Williams spark out with one right uppercut. Absolute cracker. What a finish. Referee's already stopped the fight. He's ready to take the count up. Beautiful uppercut. Cracking shot.
he still gets through with them jabs every time.
Yeah, he's such a powerful wee man.
Look at that jab there.
When he jabs, he does the right thing. You should. Oh, what a left hook! Oh, that's an incredible knockout. And this kid's badly hurt. The referee shouldn't be bothering time.
Watch his left hook, big long look right on the chin. There's not a lot you can do about them.
Grant tries a right, bounces off Lewis. Oh, got him again. Oh, what a good finish that was. What a great finish. The left-right combination, and Graham McGrath is flat on his back. Ian John Lewis not even bothering to count.
But this finishing combo is unbelievable. Left hook. Well, a clipping right hand, that was enough. But that left hook, delayed effect, it was all over.
The sort of guy that you need in the gym to spar with. He's cute as a fox. That's a good right hand.
Yes.
Beautiful shot. That's a cracking shot.
The count is still going to go on. He's out. 1 round knockout. Oh, that's good. The right hand did the damage. Up very quick, Leggett, and has a little... thinks the better of it, decides to take the full 8.
He took a great left hook, right hand, good combination. Showing maturity here too, he's not rushing straight in.
And the body shots are cutting Leggett in half. I don't think he fancies this, Leggett. It's going to be a knockout in round 1. This kid is a terrific prospect.
He took his time, he didn't rush in. Pushes Leggett around, goes to the head, and then whips in his body shot.
Oh,
right
that's a great shot. That's a great shot. Always good to see two class little guys, David.
It's a shame too, Dave, that you have to see two guys with such good records meeting so early on in their careers. There's one here inevitably has to lose.
Oh, he's got him with a left hook. Oh, that was a shot and a half. And he's not going to get out from that at all. This kid is sensational. Absolutely brilliant.
Nice moving and bobbing and weaving. Just pick the spot. Just watch. Just picks. Watch. Fake with the right hand. Here it is now. Watch. Wow. Oh, beautiful.
Great shot. He really was on the point of getting stopped in the last round. Paul Thomas was taking a very careful look. Now, has he recovered? Has the minute been enough?
I don't think he has. He's taken a steady beat and he's been in big trouble. He's on the tottering on the way down there.
It's all over. It's all over.
Yeah, this was just continuously whacking in that right hand, and the left. What's the left hook here? A beautiful shot. Lifted the head right up, right underneath the jaw, doubled it up again, and really he came falling forward with his head towards the floor, and Paul Thomas had seen enough.
Good left hook from Robinson in close, and a body shot. The right hook underneath, and I don't think the Mexican is going to get up from that.
No, he doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to know.
Good right cross from Evans.
Oh, got him! And he's over on our table. Right over, out of the ring, on top of us.
7, 8.
That was a left hook.
Count is 9 and a bit. Right hand, down again.
3, 4.
Don't think...
Tremendous shot.
No, Tony Green says that's quite enough. All over, round 2.
Well, here's the first knockdown. It's a tremendous punch. Right hand, and I think it's the left hook that takes Robinson out or puts him down. There we see it. Right to the forehead. But this long, straight right hand finishes it. There we see it, right on the point of the jaw. He came forward to take the play away from Everett.
Oh,
and
nice
as I say that, well.
Cracking left hook the body, Nicky. Cracking left hook right onto the shoulder.
Did I put the jinx on him there or what? He was hurt by a bad body shot.
Now, Everett's body language is saying
I'm here for business.
Oh, lovely left hook to the body. Ooh, there's a wind right out of the seals.
Right in front of us as well. You could feel the wind going out of him. And I don't think he's going to beat this.
Oh.
No, he's given it up, has he? Yeah, and Larry O'Connell has counted him out.
In the distance only twice in 10 fights, Abbott. Good left that time. And both times by very, very experienced men. Miguel Matthews, who's had over 100 fights, and Peter Buckley, also, who's had over 100 fights, and been the distance with the very best. Buckley.
Oh, cracking left hook.
That's it, delayed action.
Unreal. What a punch.
Immediately, Dave, the referee signals that that's the end.
He just watch us, just steps, watch, nicely job, fenders range, watch, bang, right on the, oh, look, unbelievable stuff. What a punch. From another angle here, watch this again from another angle, watch this, you can see it clear, bang, oh, right on the point of the chin.
Almost goes, then he does go.
God, what a punch.
Ebbett, one of those fighters, Dave, that stares at the opponent's chest, not into his eyes. I actually box that way, and it's not the norm, but some boxers prefer it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that's
good
the end
night.
of it. Ebbett, if the referee allows McElhaney to go on, there's no way he'll make it through. There's 2 minutes left of this round. And he'll have to be very, very good to get through these 2 minutes.
That was a lovely short left hook. Traveled right down to his boots and back up again. And Ebbett's trying now, he's trying very hard now to get this over and done with. Oh,
Okay,
there he goes.
He's out.
There he goes.
Well, referee Roy Francis has waved it over.
Here's the first knockdown now. Watch this lovely wee left hook. Beautiful. Just look, watch, look, bang, right on the button. Pick the bones out of that one. And here's the final knockdown now. Watch this again. Oh, here we come. Here it comes. Bang. Oh, right on the money once again.
Commonwealth Super Featherweight title, Mark Reefer against Sam Akroma.
Another good left hook.
Oh, right hand, and Akroma is gone from that. There's no way he's going to get up from that.
No, that's all over now. That was a tremendous shot. Defended his title like a champion. Absolutely superb.
Milks the applause. That's the finish. Look at that.
The referee has stopped the contest.
So he's on a roll and aiming to make it 3 titles out of 3 fights. And after the fairly unpromising start to his career, that really would be a wonderful comeback.
Also, I've never seen Gabilow in action before, but he's fighting with an air of confidence about him.
He's a worthy challenger, no doubt about that.
His record hasn't given him credit, that's for sure. He's really...
Oh, right hand and out. That right uppercut from Mark Reefer. Soon as Gabilow caught coming forward and in sad trouble. In sad trouble. That was a punch out of nowhere, Jim.
You know, Mark Reefer's a tremendous puncher, and that was just a sign of it there. Gabilow was getting ambitious, and Reefer just pulled out a right uppercut with tremendous power.
And he looks a sorry sight. Left eye closed. He can't see those rights coming.
The referee should get involved now. I mean, it's the last round. He's way back on. He's far out on points, and come on.
No, that's it. That's enough. That was too much. That was more punishment than Reefer need take. Logis going through the entirely unnecessary formality of counting Reefer out.
certainly got the crowd alive, hasn't it? And, we saw a really good high-quality flyweight contest. This one so far lacking the quality, but plenty of action and excitement being served up by these two guys who've just got one professional fight between them. That was Elvis Parsley's win earlier on this month. And after that early surge, although Mark Bates is coming back, and he's got him.
That's a good left hook, and he's out of the boy.
Parsley being told to stay down by his cornermen. And he's waved it over. He's waved it over. Parsley looks like he can't believe it. He's saying he's all right. He's telling the referee he's all right. But he's been counted out.
What a tremendous moment for Mark Bates. I'm sure he's over the moon with that.
Well, it just looked as if he'd perhaps shot his bolt, and he produced an incredible left hook, and Elvis Parsley went down, and Elvis Parsley did not get up.
Turned into a very good championship fight.
I have to say, Jim, even at this early stage, that Pritchard's causing Ford one or two more problems than Joey Jacobs did.
Yeah, you know, Pritchard's very experienced, and he's using that experience tonight. He's showing that he's met the southpaws, the clever ones before.
Oh, and he's tagged him with a right hand, and the jinx is continuing on super featherweight champions. He's never going to get up from that. And he hasn't, and he's knocked out, and Pritchard has won the title.
The division jinx has continued. You know, Pritchard's always been a dangerous puncher, as we were saying earlier. You know, what can you say?
Very cold fighter. Hardly wastes a shot. And fast. Morales putting up a good showing at the moment, though.
Yeah, he's cagey, bobbing and weaving, keeping himself out of harm's way to the best of his ability, and I think he's going to need to, because...
Got him right hand. And I have my doubts as to whether he's going to get up from that.
No, that's all over. Ter's done the job. His hands are raised in victory salute already. And the referee's going to count this guy out.
One good clean shot might finish this.
No, he will finish it.
And Doherty looks a real mess at the moment. Armstrong
getting a bit straight up as he's coming in, and that's the reason he hasn't been hitting him.
Yeah, he's got a bit of nose damage, Armstrong, but in comparison to Doherty, he's fresh as a daisy. A field of daisies.
What's Doherty tottering every time he gets hit? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's the end of it.
The count is 5. I don't think he's going to make this. He's up at 8. No! No! It's a KO.
Yes, that's that right hand at the end, and the left hook. Just look at the way he fell on his face. The right hand had done the job. The left was just a little tap. Here we have it again, right on the button. And he fell on his face. And when they say when they fall on their face, they never get up.
Coming up towards the end of round 9.
Got him with a right hook and then a left, and down goes Armstrong. Suddenly all the fight goes out of him. I don't think he's going to get up from this. It's all going to be over. In the 9th round, that's it. Havard is still the champion, and the end came suddenly, almost out of nowhere. And Armstrong, who had just never ever stopped punching, suddenly was caught, and that was lights out and good night.
Yes, Armstrong throwing an awful lot of shots. He just stops throwing them there. Havard starts to throw his big right hook and then the left hand, and he went down quite heavily there.
And as we all know, Nicky, when you move from the amateurs to the professionals, oh, nice right hand there. You move from, oh,
that's it, left hand.
He's hurt.
He did say he looked like he could punch harder than his record suggested.
Oh, he doesn't want to go.
That's it. He'll be chuffed with that.
Oh, what a Good shot. And down goes the Frenchman.
He's gone.
And Mickey Van says, that is quite enough. That came from nowhere.
That was a peach of a left hook. And what a time to produce it.
Oh, would you believe it? Would you believe it?
That's the fight over.
He won't make it. Oh, talk about pulling something out of the fire.
This is the right hand. Missed him with the first one. Didn't miss him with the second. Right on the button. And that was it. He's boxing conservatively, Mackenzie. He's saving something for the late rounds, obviously.
Which is wise. But I guess if you keep coming forward like Driscoll's doing, you're bound to influence the referee.
The fact that he's edging forward has got to influence the referee, but he is picking up punches, Dave, as he comes forward. And, you know, Mackenzie has saved some of that snap. Oh, right hand! And he's out!
What a shot!
You can count 100 over him. You can count 100 over him, Dave. He isn't getting up. Absolutely fabulous. Right hook. Forget it.
Does not know where he is.
Absolutely fabulous right hook.
Don't know where he is. That was an astonishing shot from Driscoll.
Right hook round the side. Let's have a look at that again. Absolute cracker.
Caught Mackenzie coming forward. Perfect.
He's walking out to the right. He's walking out to Driscoll's right hand. What? Boom! That's it. Good night, Vienna.
Hanging on for all his worth. Ian John Lewis separates them.
It would be far more impressive if he were just to finish it with nice 3 or 4 nice short punches instead of those big winding left hooks.
That missed by a mile. Gallagher complaining he was hit low. Didn't see it. Cut on the bridge of Mark Anthony's nose now. Got him again. With the right. Oh, what a shot that was. Right hand, knockdown.
That's it, Dave. You count 100 over him, he's finished.
It's all over. Knockout.
Continued on top, and that right hand hurt him. Puts him back to the ropes here. Now watch him walk on. Watch the way Anthony's head moves right. Snapped it right round with that right hand, and that was the end of the fight.
Problem is he's only got 8 pints of blood in him, I think. That's right. We could see a flyweight fighting a lightweight in 2 or 3 rounds time.
Anez continues to do a hat-trick chop. Oh, he's got him! Got him! Got him! It's all over. He stopped it. The towel's gone in.
He's going to find that's very, 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 very difficult. Even when you train, I remember fighting southpaws myself, and you have to train specifically to fight them. Yeah, and if you don't, that gets very, very, very awkward for you. It's an absolute nightmare. And he's just maybe finding it a wee bit. It'll take maybe a couple of rounds to come to terms with this, you know. But it's just going to be the opening rounds are just going to be that wee bit awkward for him.
It's one of those rules, isn't it, Dave? You always hate fighting southpaws.
Well, there's nobody likes him at all.
Oh, what a shot! Well, Smith's delivered a bomb, and I don't think Cook's going to get up. No, it's stopped. What a shot! Well, we said Trevor Smith meant business. That left hand at the end of the first round was simply sensational, and what an upset.
Watch this, that's the southpaw stance. Look, watch, bang. No, if you haven't sparred with him for weeks on end, beautiful punch, absolutely out of this one. Watch this, came right from the back of the hole.
He's out before he hits the canvas as well, isn't he?
Better work this round from Holligan. He's keeping a little distance between the two of them. Him and his opponent. He's jabbing more. But again, caught with that left cross.
Oh, shot. Oh, that's a great shot.
And that really hurt him.
And that has taken all the wind out of Tony Foster. Not going to make it. He hasn't. Clean body shot. Knockout 2. Holligan wins.
It's all about being consistent. been able to put on punches, a punching exhibition like he's done here tonight, and do it for 12 rounds. He wants to, you know, go right to the top. Oh,
that's it. That's it.
Right hand. That's enough. The referee won't even decide the count.
And Paul Thomas, quite rightly, not even taking the counter. Good refereeing.
Well, what a right hand. Well, that was enough. And the referee done the wise thing and never even bothered counting.
Well, this is a bit wild and woolly.
Well, what an experience for a young kid kept making professional debut. And I wonder if that was a ploy that the experienced big Bill has told his man to use. But good uppercut from Ket. He's pulled his man up short.
Lannister, 3 fights, 3 defeats.
And this could be his fault because he's running onto all sorts of shots.
Oh, good night.
It's all over, there's blood everywhere.
Oh, he's got a dreadful cut. He has got a dreadful cut.
He won't get up from that.
No, Marcus McDonald's going to stop that.
Stop the contest.
That is one of the worst cuts I have ever seen in a boxing ring. That is dreadful.
Here you can see like a crazy avalanche attempt of swamping the youngster out of it, but back he come.
Because Edwards still has power, and he's still going to be dangerous with that right hand, particularly the right hand. And oh, beautiful right hand! Absolute corker of a punch. Perfect. And Shabba Edwards is solid right hand, took it right on his chin, and Lucky Davis, Dave Paris counted him out.
Oh. Good left hook. Very, very good punch on the counter there. And Nightingale, no doubt about it, very hurt. He's in trouble, and I don't think Smith will let him.
Oh, there he goes.
It's got to be stopped.
Good night.
Oh,
good night. Good night. That is a hell of a right hand.
That's all of it. And there is the winner.
Watch this. One. There it goes. Oh, right on there.
The referee a bit slow to get in here. Should have been straight in there. And Smith, of course, quite rightly hit him again.
Couldn't plant that any more correctly than what he did. He's not hurting his opponent. Oh my word!
Would you believe that? Oh. And Campbell's in real trouble here. No, he's saying he's all right. He's trying to tell Larry O'Connell he's all right, but it's stopped. And Campbell can't believe it. And I don't think Georgie Smith can believe it either.
But just see, I think Campbell was hurt more than what he let on. That's a good left, watch this left, right, oh, lovely, right on the jackpot. He's badly hurt. And Larry O'Connell is good enough to man at his job to know he was in no fit position to go on. Watch this, watch, here it is. Oh, lovely, good night, Erik.
Complacency can come into a young fighter's mind, you know.
Oh, what a wonderful right hand there. And Green doesn't know what it is.
Next, Nigel Bradley against Chris McAdam.
Oh, he's got him with the right hand. And McAdam all but went down. And this time he does. And I'm afraid that's going to be the end. He's not only been hurt by the right, but he's cracked his jaw on the canvas as he's gone down. And he's not going to beat the count. In fact, he's in a lot of trouble. This is how it all happened. The unfortunate finish of this was he didn't, not only took a hard punch there, but he hit his jaw on the canvas as he went down.
At the start of the round, got caught with a stiff jab come uppercut, which shook him onto his heels.
Oh, yes.
Crunching right
hand knocked down.
He won't get out from that one. He's out.
All over.
You know, he's stalking his man here. He's pinning him with a jab and looking to land a Pacquiao punch, and there it is. He's thrown that right hand over the rather tentative left hand of Will, and it's landed flush on the chin. And it was lights out time for Dave Will. Just look at a double jab, and there it comes. Crunch. And down he goes.
He does have a bit of power in those punches.
That's right, he's got a good right hand.
Yeah, as we've just seen, particularly good with the right hand. Oh, well, there we are, absolute beauty, right on the button. And Mark Anthony walked right onto that one. That was an absolute cracking punch.
Getting on top of each other, you know, it's a seesaw job.
Oh, what a right hand. Look at that for a shot. Absolutely incredible. And he's not going to make it this time. Absolutely output. What a right hand.
What a punch.
God, we're seeing some knockouts in this Pro Box Golden Gloves. That's an incredible finish. That we see that again. I just hope that Brian Wright is okay, but that was a sensational finish. They're both exchanging in the centre of the ring. And watch this right hand. Oh.
Bang.
And watch the way he falls, right over his back legs, and that is, he was knocked out before he hit the floor. We'll see the same punch from a different angle. Now watch the way he snaps his head back. That is right on the button.
Oh, he's very swollen as well, so they're both carrying the scars of battle. I'm sure Jacobs has noticed as well.
Oh, the left hand, and oh, that is the one-punch finish.
There you go.
He's gone.
He's out.
Oh, what a finish.
What a knockout. What can you say? This kid, I've got to say, is the best puncher we've ever had in this country.
Jim, the one opening that Mickey Hughes has had, and, well, poor Gary Jacobs is still out.
Stand ovation. If Nobbins was still around, it'd also get the Nobbins. What a great battle.
Both boys are really spent now.
Good right hand. And that may have ended the contest.
Right out of nothing.
He's trying to get out, but he's not going to beat the count. The referee's going to stop it.
It's over. A 10th round knockout.
Unbelievable.
Here's the knockdown again, Jimmy.
Let's just see this shot. Both fighters trading, which is a crazy thing to do against a fighter of Dyer's with no power. And there's one right hand, and look at the impact that had on Del Bryan.
Different angle.
So right hand, and there's Darren bobbing and weaving, and there's the right hand.
Right down the
Good
pipe.
shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Get up.
Well, he looked as though he'd been poleaxed. He's very shaky. Up at 6. Well, now. Loughran is down again. Oh, my goodness.
5, 6, 7.
Up at 7 this time. Count is 8. Roy Francis taking a very close look. He's still wide open, Loughran. He's wide open. And he's down again. And that is it. It's all over now. López can't believe it. The corner can't believe it. And I can't believe it.
I'm going to see it here now. This punch, the great right over the... But it didn't look like a devastating right. Eamon was just cold. And he just hadn't wakened up yet. Watch. And punches, a good left hand, wobble, another good right hand. Those punches didn't seem to catch him cleanly, Dave. That is why Eamon Loughran was caught stone cold there. There's no other reason for that.
Now the head will not have cleared. No defence at all.
What Eamon should have done was grab on, grab on, grab on.
Oh, what a punch. Everybody could see that coming except Paul Burns. And they're stopping that on the floor immediately. I knew he was a tough guy, but I haven't seen him knock people over like that. He's been on a losing run. He won his first 9 fights, Kahu, and then all of a sudden he had a real losing run.
And we're underway, scheduled for 6. Bernard Paul moving up a weight.
Oh,
and Scarlett's got it immediately with the right hand. Out of nowhere. And Paul in all sorts of trouble here. He's not going to make it. He's out. Lyndon Scarlett's done it in one.
Here it goes. Don't blink or you'll miss this. White says for a right hand. Here we go. One. That's the first punch. Second punch. Third, fourth, fifth. Sixth punch of the night. My word.
And Bernard Paul's nightmare continues.
Unbelievable. Watch this from another angle now. Unbelievable right hand. Picture book stuff. Right the
And he was never going to get up, Dave.
No, there's no chance. He's boxing for his openings. He's looking where he's hitting the guy. You know, he's doing everything right, and he's not being too eager. He's just waiting for his opening to arrive. When it arrives, then he'll close it. Oh, that's a super punch. Out cold. What a punch.
I doubt whether he's going to get up from that. Jeff Hines having a good look at him. I don't think he's going to be very keen. No, it's all over. A very, very impressive second round victory for Darren Bruce.
Just watch this. Here it comes. Bang. Bang. Here it comes. Watch this now. Bang. Any minute now. Here it comes. Woof. Right. Bang on the chin. You don't get many of those to a pound, I'll tell you.
And Denny hangs on to him like a long-lost brother.
Yeah, Damien's very tired now. Very tired.
And he's got him. The left hook, and he's down. Up at 7.
He's in trouble. He's gone.
And he's gone. That rare commodity, a punch that can take you out with just one shot. Been brought along very carefully by the matchroom gym at the moment. Oh, that's a bad knockout. That is out in round 1 for poor Dick Handscout.
Breath there by the Ukrainian, but he is soaking up some stuff here tonight. He's a strong guy. I think I'd rather be down the salt mines.
Oh, great
beauty.
Body shot.
Beauty.
Well, he didn't see that one coming. We did. It was right above us.
It's a cracker. Right onto the short rib. Well, he's staying down. He's not getting up.
He's wise to stay down.
But here it is. Just under. Like Dawson's looking for his opening. Here it comes, just right now. Here it comes, bang, right onto the short rib.
Now it's time to look at Chris Eubank, a fighter loved and hated in equal measure. These are fights on his way to the top.
Eubank's dignity clearly stung by those rights. He's got him with the right hand, and he's down. And Melfa is going to struggle to beat this count. He's counted out. The legs are like jelly. And in the 4th round, Chris Eubank makes it win number 18 out of 18. Bang. Knockout. He's not going to make it. He hasn't. Oh, that's amazing. The first punch that Chris Eubank threw, and Dos Santos does not know whether it is Brazil or Birmingham.
Well, to promote a Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank's fight, I mean, what a promotion that is. One big shot, the first shot he threw, and he knocks him sparkers.
No great variety in what he does, but it's been effective so far. Kept Eubanks at bay. You get the feeling that Eubanks is just waiting. Oh, what about that? Oh, that is the fight over. What a finish! Oh my God Almighty, that was a super. You can count 100 over him. Oh, what a right hand!
That's it. All over. KO 3. That was a piece of a shot.
What's this? Stalking him. I said he was just stalking him. Watch. Boom. Bang. There he goes. Good night, Vienna. That's it. What a right hand.
31 fights, 31 wins, 18 KOs, and still the WBO super middleweight champion of the world. Eubanks scoring well with the jab this round.
Oh, right. Oh, this is it.
Gone.
This is the end of it.
Gone.
This is the end. This is the end. Referee's got to step in soon.
Then trying to come back. I think this is a desperate round for the champion, who's so tired.
He's really at 6s and 7s here. He's in big trouble. Eubanks has got to take this opportunity. Here we go. Is this
it's all over. It's all over. He said what he would do, and he has gone out and done it.
I hate to say I told you so, but I did say it would be a late round stoppage for Chris Eubanks, and I'm right.
What a fight. Brilliant.
Absolutely lethal.
Right at the top drawer, up there with the best fights I've ever seen.
One of the best. Fantastic.
Well, I tell you, it is a privilege to have been at ringside for this fight.
About the size of the ring, the Canadian camp, and they had to dismantle it and put it back up again. It was 16 foot odd in inside measurement, but the management wouldn't go for it, so they made it 18 foot. But he's not really using it enough, skirting around the perimeters, Sherry, to have bothered to do all that, to hold the show start up. Oh, what a punch. Well, the right hand was always coming. He is not going to make that. Now, this fella's never been counted out in his life, but his legs are gone, and he stopped it in the third round. The perfect finish there by Nigel Benn.
Yeah, well, Ben was very dangerous with the right hand all the way through. The first punch of the fight was the right hand, similar to that.
Nick, it's nothing to worry about, but that left hook is... What a good shot that was. Up very, very quickly is Paul Burton. Hardly takes a count. Mickey Van tells him to box on. Oh, and the right hand, and that has decked him, and there will be no getting up from that. Mickey Van picks up the count. Unnecessary, really. Well, I said he looked like a banger, Jim. He turned out to be just that.
Well, I'm just going to say before the knockout that the two guys who both weigh 12 stone, Aaron looks 2 or 3 weights up. He really does look a powerful guy with big shoulders, and they backed it up with that right hand. Starting to blow just a little bit. You can hardly blame him, because this fight, as Jim says, really has been fought at a cracking pace. So, very near the end now. Less than 30 left. And... oh, right at the end, he nails him. Picture left hook, right out of the blue, and he's not going to beat this count. Oh, what a finish. Let's take another look at that. Oh, look at that. Perfect left hook. Right on the button. For Graham. American's corner waving him on, trying to get him off the ropes, but Jackson has so little in comparison to Graham tonight. Jackson, to his credit, sticking to his task, as desperate as it is. But falling ever further behind him. Oh no! That's what we were worried about. He won't get up from that. He's out. A right hand. It's all over. He is out. Oh, would you believe it? Unbelievable. Would you believe it? We're going to see it again. Here it comes. Graham on the attack. Oh, look. And he was out before he hit the floor. Gee, that was one hell of a shot.
strength it suddenly gives
exactly.
you.
He can find all sorts of strength. Oh,
right hand.
Oh, he's out on his feet. Oh,
The right hand.
completely gone there.
Larry O'Connell doesn't even bother to take the count up.
It's a bad knockout. Hope he's okay now. It's a bad knockout. Here we are. Oh, look at that for a right hand.
You know, when you're blessed with boxing skills, you can make life so much easier.
Oh, left hook! Oh, what a good shot that was!
Won't beat the count from that one.
What a good shot! That's all over. That is all over. Count out.
The knockout punch has been knocked out, and what a cracking left hook that was, right at the top drawer. You know, Manners was coming onto it. Chris is on the back foot, boxing sensible. You see him winding up, and here you see it, bang, a left hook, short and sweet, but with real knockout power. And
Pyatt finding it hard to miss now, and Cordy, you get the feeling maybe he needs to be protected from his own bravery. The doctors had a look,
Oh,
the referees had a look.
Oh, he's really shaky.
The left hook.
The left hook.
Has
Beautiful shot.
nailed him again.
Oh, right hand.
And down.
Down he goes. Beautiful shot. Just taking a pummeling from the early rounds.
Compulsory 8. No, he's not going to do it. Pyatt by knockout, round 6.
Oh, good right hand from Pyatt. Beautiful right hand. Right on the
What a
button.
good shot that was from Pyatt.
This guy is all over the place. We're looking straight into his eyes.
He is.
We're looking straight into his eyes. Davies is in big trouble. The
That's
fight's
it,
over.
all over. 1 round knockout.
And watch what you see. He puts the right hand up like as if he's throwing a spear. Look, he cocks the right hand. And here it comes. Whack. Now, that's the one that done the damage. The second one was just to top it off. Boom. Round the side of the head.
We continue the action with Paul Murray at super middleweight against Jim Woolley.
And Woolley still trying to force the pace here. I'm not sure he wants to get himself tangled up like this. Murray has certainly looked at his most dangerous when they've been at a distance. Still Woolley looking for that opening. A lot of it falling short. Oh, good shot. Oh, and Woolley's in all kinds of trouble. Just staggered backwards, and it was almost a delayed reaction there. And I don't think he's going to beat this count. His legs have completely gone. The undercarriage just taken away by that combination of shots from Paul Murray, who wins with a 4th round knockout.
A referee dreams about. There's no real mauling and brawling inside. Good right hand from Christie, though. That was right down the pipe.
that's been the best shot of the whole fight.
And Eriksson's head jolted back then.
I'm sure Rowan Eriksson won't agree that it's been the best shot of the fight, but
it certainly was. And he's down, and that is a legit knockdown. And he's very groggy.
He's out.
And that is a major surprise.
That is a shot.
That is one big surprise, and that puts a real major question mark over Rowan Eriksson's continuing professional career.
There you see him down for the finish. He's seen the green light. He's just setting his man up now, ready for the clump. And there you see it, sweeping left uppercut.
Went for the right hand, made to miss with it. Having said all that, and having had these reservations about Hamer, he's in pretty comfortable control of things at the moment.
He is. He's controlling the fight. He's pretty much doing it as he should. I think the only complaint would be, you know, he's had such a good start. We'd maybe like to see him step it up a little bit.
Tyson has got it. Right hand. Bellinor goes down. There were 2 landed, and well, look at his eyes there, Bellinor. He doesn't look like he's going to get up. It's over, I think. I don't think the referee's even going to complete a count. But here's the punch that did it.
And it was a good shot. Just looked to be the right hand. Bellinor ducks in, throws his own right, and then Bellinor doubles up the came and doubles up the right hand. The second right hand hurt him.
He got caught there, Delaney, and you don't often see that happen. Vosper got through with a left, jerked Delaney's head back.
Yeah, Vosper's come to have a go. He's not frightened. He's in with an unbeaten fighter who's a very hard hitter. But he's showing no fear.
Oh, good left. And that has dumped Vosper on the seat of his shorts.
There's no way I'm
Up at 8, 9. I don't think so. It's all over in one.
Yeah, they were just mixing punches and... Oh, there's a wicked left hook.
Well, he's fighting a guy who can really extend him here in Carlos Christie. Tough guy, quick, good puncher. Comes from the Nobby Knob stable in Birmingham.
I'm very pleased with Mark Delaney because when he came to match him, a lot of people didn't think much of him, but Freddie's looked after him and put all his shots together very well for him.
Delaney is an impressive body puncher in particular. Against Christie, he'll just have to be a little bit quicker because Christie's got fast hands, good mover, good defensive skills. Pull that shoulders in to protect himself. Oh, right hander on the side. What a fantastic punch. Right hander on the side of the head, and Christie is on the floor and doesn't look like he's going to make it. He's out in the first round.
Very good shot. Overhead right hand.
Just reaches with the left hand and then pops the right hand over. Whack! We don't actually see great there. We actually hit him below the left ear.
Involved inside and you're leaning on each other, you're holding and you're pulling and you're shoving. That tear any man out, even a fit man.
Interesting as Paul Thomas came there to separate them and nearly pushed them both over. They're that tired. This is better from Dodson. Where is he dredging this up from? Back comes the South African. And that may well be the end. Dodson looking dreadfully short of breath. They're pleading with him in the corner to get up. But he's out. He's out. He's been counted out. Here he was against an opponent who had 1 week. But he sucked it up, did McCambie. Took a beating.
Oh, hello. He's brought a lot of support with Mandy right tonight. Actually know him quite well.
Well, he looks half a size bigger than Jerry Mortimer. This is a super middleweight contest. And Andy Wright looks he's built more like a light heavy. Carrying a little bit of weight round the middle, you can see. Some boxers are happy with that. Right hand,
what a shot.
knocked down, round 1. Oh, what a good shot that was, over the top.
Jerry doesn't know where he is.
Oh no,
he doesn't know where he is.
Yes.
That's a good result.
Oh, you won't see many quicker than that this year.
The right hand's just going to go straight over the top. Oh,
dear.
It's just a one-way ticket.
But I think Crocker should have took advantage of that situation there. He'd hurt Harney with that left hand, and he didn't capitalise on it.
Yep, stood off, didn't he?
He did. He did some good work and then had a look at it. When he gets an opportunity like that, he's got to stand over his man and let the shots come in.
It's in with another left. Harney looking marked up around the face now, apart from the blood by his nose. So more bad moments for him here. Oh, this time he's decked. Oh, Harney's caught. Is he going to get up from that? Counts at 8, 9. He's not going to make it. He's knocked out. Harney is knocked out. And Lee Crocker, after travelling and losing all over Britain, he had his first fight in Swansea in his last fight and won. He's back again, and he's won again.
He pushed forward. You can see it now, pushing forward. And there's that short right hook as Harney moves away.
I was talking to Trevor Callaghan beforehand. He was saying that he was going to get Carl Gaffney just to stay out of trouble for a couple of rounds, work behind the jab, and then survey the situation, but, well.
Easier said than done. Now, Gaffney's normally a very durable man, but in his last fight was taken up by Clifton Mitchell in the round.
Cord and Cole, that did.
He was taking
Count as 8. No, 1 round. Well, he said he would do it, and he has. 1 round knockout.
Here it goes. He lifts him off the floor, more or less. Watch this. Left hook.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the eyes had gone.
Oh, delayed action.
15 seconds of the first round.
A bit of old breakdancing.
The contest has been stopped on the count out. The winner.
An angle there.
Kieran wants to do is get on, get in, and hold on for grim death. Just grab the guy.
Got him again. Another right hand. Well, he pulled him up differently.
That was actually a slip. I think that was classed as a slip.
Well, it looked like a chopping right to me, and Corbett's all over him. Crowd's on the feet. I think he's going to run out of time. Oh, left hook. Oh, Corbett showboating. I can't hear the count at all. He struck it right on the bell. Right on the bell. A new All-Ireland Cruiserweight champion.
He's feeling with the jab and he's tossing the right hand. He should actually snap that out. Everything comes off the jab. Referee should be breaking him up. Oh, a right hand round the side of the head again. Tell you what, Chris Coughlin takes a shot.
Yes, he does. He took that pretty well.
Oh, good left
Couldn't
hook.
take that one though. Ooh. Shook his head.
That's how effective this guy can be. He can just end the fight with 1 punch.
Out.
Referee counted him out.
Well, the pattern of the first fight, when they met previously for this Southern Area title, was that Caesar built up an early lead, but basically ran out of steam in the latter stages. Oh, he's got him. That's all over.
There was no way he was going to get up from this punch. I was just going to say he's very upright, and he gets caught right on the chin with that right hand.
Yeah, he was out cold before he hit the
There you see the head bounce.
Trying to move, but when he does stop, then Francis just starts all over again. Surprisingly, a number of missed punches going on at this, you know, quality of a championship fight. And he's trying to pull himself together a bit, I suspect. Oh, what a shot! Left hook, right on the temple. Now watch this left hook now. Certainly Delaney didn't see it coming. Turns himself away from it, and then there it is, bingo. Just on the side of the jaw there, wasn't it? Almost on the ear.
Really badly hurt. He'd be lucky to get through the round. Watch how quickly Herbie gets on top of him again with those punches. In like a flash. Another right hand. That's it.
He's out on his feet. It's all over. That's got to be it. Roy Francis does not even bother to take the count up. It's over inside 1 round. And the crowd love it.
Streets, in the ring he's an animal.
In the ring he's an animal. Well, he was an animal in that first round. We're in round 2 now. Herbie Hyde going for the quick finish now against Conroy Nelson for this vacant title, and he's got him.
He won't get up from that. That's a cracking shot.
Let's take a look at this again.
Let's have a close-up here. Herbie sets him up. It's a right hand to the body and a left hook on the chin.
Shot. Now, the one criticism of Hyde is if things don't go his way, starts to get a little bit disinterested. He was launching there.
Good uppercut. Hit him right in the button. Really shook him.
Oh, he's all over the place. And down again with the left.
That'll be the end of it, Dave. His legs are all over the shop. This is the end of it here. His legs were gone at that stage, and he hit him with sort of clipped him with a left sort of around the side of the head.
Well, so far, so good for Herbie Hyde. He really has looked the best man, and he's got bent again, and bent's down. The right hand did it. And I don't think he's going to get up. The count's at 6, at 8, and it's stopped, and Herbie Hyde is heavyweight champion of the world. What a dramatic finish.
You know, even his own corner said to him, to Rockman, if he punches, just keep your hands high. They're telling him not to counterpunch.
Will Rockman get up, or have the tables been turned? Is it reversed? 7, 8, 9. It's over. Lennox Lewis got revenge.
Has captured his revenge, and now it's Rockman complaining in the corner that he didn't get the full count. Lennox Lewis fought a virtually perfect fight.
Would have done the Holyfield if he had decided to be more aggressive. Rockman totally out of position after the left, and the right hand was good night.
He did it by long range. That's most importantly. He didn't try to close in. Everything was out in the opening. That's the way you want to fight a puncher.
And he set it all up with the left hand by firing aggressively, keeping his left hand in Rockman's face, mixing in the left hook every once in a while with the jab. He changed it up here. Instead of jab and right hand, it was hook and right hand.
And you know what? The old saying, never follow a puncher around.
And Rockman did.
Rockman made the fatal mistake. I'm going to follow you no matter what you jab me or what, I'm going to follow you.
Well, Rockman has spent months saying he had no respect for Lennox Lewis. He went into the ring and showed he had no respect for Lennox Lewis, and he paid the price.
It happened to Lennox Lewis in the same fashion. He had no respect for Rockman, and he tasted canvas.
Well, those 38 years may come into play in a hurry at 227 pounds. Here. Oh, big right hand! If he gets up, I'll be the most surprised person in the Coliseum.
This fight should be over. Al Munoz should stop this fight. He is
got to his feet, but he stopped the fight. Another first-round knockout for Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Overhand right. There it is. He heads through the rope, smashes the computer, and luckily does not get injured. From yet another angle, it will look just as bad for Harry Terrell.